Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Trudy and today I want to share something very personal with you. My weight loss journey and how it completely changed my life, my identity, and honestly my future. This is the first video on this channel and I wanted to start with the truth. I wanted to start with my story, and hopefully by the end of this video, my story will be able to inspire you to take your life to the next level. A few years ago, in July 2021, I had a moment that broke me and woke me up at the same time. I was looking at some pictures from a trip I took and I just froze. I did not recognize the woman in those pictures. I was looking at the overall picture and I was appalled. I was, oh my goodness. You know that contradiction where you have a sort of an image in your mind's eye, what you think you look like, and then you see a picture or a video of yourself and you think, no, it can't be. It can't be, that can't be me. There's something wrong with the camera. Who is this woman? Where did I go? What happened to me? As I was looking at the picture, the way my body felt, it felt rigid. It felt like the body was broken. I felt depressed on the inside, and that emotional pain really translated on the outside. My shoulders were heavy, my hips were in pain, and everything about the way I was standing was screaming pain. I felt heavy on the outside, but I felt heavy on the inside. I felt disconnected. I felt I wasn't really present. I felt like I was watching life from the sidelines. And that moment wasn't necessarily about the weight on the scale. It was more about the loss of confidence, the loss of joy, the disconnection I was feeling with myself. And right there, I made a decision to take back control of my life. I thought, enough. This has to be enough. This is that moment, that point of no return. Like, I cannot continue with this lifestyle. I cannot continue with this emotional pain. I have to put a stop somehow to this spiraling down. Back in 2018, I had watched a viral video about Arthur's transformation doing DDP yoga, and I decided to give it a go. I didn't know how, but I knew why. And I bought a 3-month subscription to the DDP Yoga app, and I committed to do all the exercises for 3 months. I cut down all the carbs, I cut down all the sugar, but I think the most important thing was cutting down all the excuses. And the way I was talking to myself, the way I was seeing myself. You know that feeling where you're trying to be everything to everybody and you are nothing, you have no energy left for yourself. We become so busy with pleasing other people that we don't know how to please ourselves. So we look at food with instantly I feel better, or let me grab a piece of cake or some bread so I can feel better. I could change my emotional state. And I was becoming conscious of those excuses and the way I was talking to myself. The way I was listening to myself was almost non-existent before. And I think one of the most important things is that belief in yourself, that belief that you can do it, and the belief that you are worth it. Finally, I was seeing results. I was seeing progress. I was seeing different numbers on the scale. I started to feel good on the inside. It was such an uplifting way to continue. And I decided to get a subscription for a year. I was like, wow, Trudy, if you feel this way in 3 months, imagine how you would feel in 1 year. So I committed for a full year on the subscription. I was doing all the exercises. I was changing the way I was seeing myself. I was changing my nutrition. And also I was started to pay attention to me, the way I was feeling. When I turned 50, a good friend of mine gifted me a personalized human design chart. And I was reading the profile, I remember, and all my fears were the actual things that I had to confront. It was unbelievable. I was reading my profile and I could not really believe how all those fears that I had inside, I had to transform to become my assets. And after reading and studying my human design profile, I made the decision to confront my limitations, to confront my fears, and decided to enroll to become a yoga instructor. And today I can say that yoga has changed my life. Not necessarily from the weight loss aspect, of course it has, and that's so important to the body, the way we see ourselves, the way we connect with ourselves. Having lost 74 pounds, no one can deny it. No one can tell you, oh, that's not important. Of course it's important. It's the way you feel in your body that's even more important. And one of the most incredible things that yoga has given me is that strength from the inside, that element where you feel connected. Before I started on this journey, I felt life was on the outside. Everything happened to me was on the outside. That victim consciousness that you can't connect with because you cannot change it. And yoga took all that, and when you are in the present moment, you become connected with yourself. You become connected to that part of you that judges you. But you come from love, you come from the joyous aspect. And of course, you come from being grateful for being here, for being grateful for life. So if you're here because you want to feel stronger, you want to feel healthier, you want to feel more confident, and you want to feel more connected with yourself, you're in the right place. I'm here to guide you, I'm here to support you, and I'm here to help you find your glow again. Believe it's possible. This is your time. See you in the next video.